Hey friends, it's Kirk Harnack at NAB 2017. I've been here a few days, been helping set up the booth and, well, trying to stay out of the way, really, from the real professionals. Let's take a look at the Telos Alliance booth here in the North Hall at NAB 2017. We start out with the audio processing area, and let's go see Cornelius Gould, one of our algorithm designers, is giving some demos right now. But in the booth, we've got the Aero 10 audio loudness monitor for television from our TV Solutions group. There's Omnia 11, the Volt, the Omnia 9, Omnia 7, the 9SG, that's a stereo generator, and there's also some selector panels from our Axia division right there. But Corny's giving a demo on that. I think we've got the same thing over here. Let's take a look over here. Oh, you know who's over here is Hans von Zutphen. Hans is one of our processing designers here. He's showing off the Omnia SST, so if you want to find out more about it, come by and see Hans. See you around, dude, and more processing right here. Oh, now here's a bunch of people looking at one of our consoles. This looks like an Axia IQ console with some extra faders built into it. So that's very cool. There's also an intercom panel here, something that's really helpful to stations that are really active. So, and there's a telephone at the end. That's our VSET 6, part of many different phone systems that we have here at the Telos Alliance. Let's walk around this way. Folks here are looking at some phone systems from Telos Alliance. There's the VX Prime. That's let's say an affordable SIP VoIP phone system. There's also the HX6 and the HX2. So people talking about that. A look at the interface for some of our phone systems here. You can set audio processing for the callers in the phone system. And over here, we have the Zip 1. This is think of that as the Zephyr IP1. So over IP, you can send perfect quality audio all around the world, point to point, or point to some multi-point too. There's also the Telos iPort there. That's for sending a lot of audio here and there, point to point or point to multi-point. Let's move on down here. Look at all the people in the booth. This is just great. Man, oh man. We're having some big meetings here at the Telos Alliance. Different broadcast groups are in here talking about what they need. Oh look, here's a rack console from the folks at Axia. Beautiful rack mount little consoles, great for newsrooms. In fact, one of my newsrooms at my radio stations, that's what we've got in there, works terrific. Dan Bays is showing off the Pathfinder software right here, Pathfinder Core. And then around this side, here's more intercom systems. And not to be missed, the X nodes from Axia. This gets your audio in and out of your Axia Livewire network, either AES or analog audio there. We have another console over here. Look at this. It's a smaller version of the Fusion console from Axia. This one is flush mounted down in the console. Some folks like to do that, so it's flush mounted there. Oh, and look, here's a little desk console. This is a great console for doing some dubbing for smaller needs, little studios, newsrooms also. It's a great solution for that. Now here's something new. This is the TVC15. This is for analyzing and monitoring your watermarking that may be on your station if you're in a watermarked market. So you can make sure that your watermarking is getting out on the air to the folks who need to hear it. Let's walk back this way. We're going to head over to our last console over on this side. And this console is a large version of the Fusion console, but this one's really cool. Inside this console is a tablet that interacts with the console. It gives you more information right there in a tablet form, and the tablet can be either inside the console or it can be sitting next to the console right here, like this. So you get a good look at what's going on. You can also remote control the faders on the console. So it's just a great setup. We're showing this at this year's NAB show. So as you can see, there's a lot to see here at NAB. We're in the North Hall at the Las Vegas Convention Center. Look for Telos. We're right next to Nautel and Innovonics, Burke Technology, HD Radio, Shively Labs. We're in the middle of all that. Come see us at the NAB 2017.